Imagine this. It's December 2025. Pi coin, once mined freely from your phone, is now trading at $100 per coin. For millions of pioneers around the world, that moment would mean financial freedom, recognition, and the biggest validation of a project once called too good to be true. But is that future even possible? In this video, we'll break down what would need to happen for Pi to reach $100, what obstacles stand in the way, and most importantly, how users like you can actually help shape that future. Let's start with where we are. As of mid-2025, the Pi network has finally launched its open mainnet, allowing trading and usage beyond its internal ecosystem. Several exchanges have listed Pi, though not yet the biggest names like Binance or Coinbase. The price? Hovering around 50 cents. The circulating supply? Roughly 7.7 billion Pi coins. The market cap? Around $3.5 billion. To reach $100 per coin, Pi would need to grow over 20,000% in just a few months, and that would imply a total market cap of $770 billion, assuming the current supply remains unchanged. Sounds impossible? Maybe, but not entirely if key events align and if the community plays its part. Here are the 6 major conditions that would need to come true for Pi to hit the $100 mark. 1. Supply control. Pi network must drastically limit the circulating supply. If billions of coins flood the market, price will stay low. The core team could lock or vest large portions of unclaimed or unverified Pi, introduce a deflationary model with token burns, or limit how much can be withdrawn and sold per user. If supply could be reduced to, say, 100 to 300 million tradable Pi, reaching $100 becomes mathematically reasonable. 2. Top-tier exchange listings. Pi needs visibility and liquidity. Listings on Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, or even PayPal-integrated platforms could attract institutional investors and retail traders alike. To qualify for those listings, the Pi network must prove real user activity and security, offer transparent tokenomics, and meet international regulatory standards. 3. Global adoption. We'll give a coin value. Utility. For Pi to skyrocket in price, people must use it in daily life. To buy goods, services, mobile data, groceries, travel, in apps, games, freelance platforms, and online stores. Pi has a large, mobile-first user base. That's an advantage. Now it needs millions of small merchants, especially in Africa, Southeast Asia, and Latin America, to accept Pi as payment. 4. Partnerships and integration. The Pi network must partner with real-world companies. Telecoms allowing Pi to pay for mobile data. E-commerce platforms integrating Pi payments. Financial apps allowing Pi for remittances or microloans. Each partnership boosts credibility and real-world utility. It makes it harder for skeptics to ignore. Media hype and narrative. Price action often follows emotion and narrative. Pi needs a compelling story, the people's currency, crypto for the unbanked, or the phone-mined revolution. If the media embraces that story and influencers back it, the price could explode even before full adoption kicks in. 6. A bull market. Let's face it, timing matters. If Bitcoin is climbing toward $100,000 and Ethereum is booming, investors will be more open to altcoins like Pi. In a bull market, even speculation can create huge price swings. Now, the key question: what can you do to help Pi reach $100? You're not just a spectator. You're a pioneer, part of the engine that can push Pi to greatness. Here's how you can help. 1. Verify and KYC your account. Unverified Pi will likely remain locked. Completing your KYC helps reduce ghost balances and gives strength to the real circulating supply. 2. Use Pi for real transactions. Whether it's a digital service, local product, or even a t-shirt, start using Pi. Every transaction strengthens its role as a currency, not just a token. Promote small businesses to accept Pi. Help onboard vendors in your region. That's how you create a real economy. 3. Build or support Pi apps. If you're a developer, build mini apps on the Pi platform. If not, use and promote existing apps. The more active the ecosystem, the more attractive Pi becomes. 4. Educate others. Share Pi's mission, how to use it, and how it differs from scams. Correct misinformation. A well-informed community will attract more serious participants and developers. 5. Hold with purpose. Don't rush to dump your coins. If thousands of users panic sell, the price will crash. But if you believe in Pi's long-term mission, hold, use, and build, not just wait for a quick profit. So, Can Picoin hit $100 by December 2025? The answer is yes, but only if the network evolves fast, supply is strictly managed, and millions of users like you help turn potential into performance. Will it be easy? No. Will it be fast? Probably not. But with smart strategy, strong community action, and a bit of market momentum, Pi could become one of the most transformative projects in crypto history. If you believe in that mission, then you're already part of the solution. Thanks for watching. And remember, this isn't just a coin. It's a movement. And make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.